I'm gonna run with my Packers, man. Hey, y'all, be quiet, man. Y'all are in the basement. Be quiet. That shit crazy. They right here in the room with me, bruh.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. Stop. It's fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Ready? You ready? Get up.
Breeze now on first down. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 25 yards that time. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 6 yards away. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game, it leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Breeze.
Oh, come on.
Complete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball.
See, that's
way
that
better than what we're
bullshit.
seeing.
Interestingly,
That's that
bullshit.
That's a pick, bro. That is a pick. That's the bailout that they give them niggas, bro.
Last play, and that means something to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
Look, we busted. Look at this.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. On second and 12, Breeze.
Stop pulling that.
He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Go over there.
Now Breeze on third down. And he'll let it fly in the direction again.
Give me that shit, nigga!
And it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together. I bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I might have to try out Aaron Rodgers. He threw that ball fast. Hold up. I might have to try out Green Bay for a minute.
This is Aaron Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he was belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But
I might have to try out Green Bay.
They put a foot in the ground and just go.
I'm finna go play with Green Bay right now.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver.
Yo,
and now it's
Aaron Rodgers is throwing that. It's coming out like crazy fast, too. I wouldn't have thrown that pass, though.
No, that was
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and pressure advantage.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
Yeah, nigga, you tackled the damn... That nigga hit stick the dude that was blocking.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know
the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some big jelly or something like that.
I was going to say, they lying, bro.
Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Even without pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense.
You see how you don't get no animation, bro? That's crazy.
Receivers, as much as they're playing the
That's a pig. That's another pig, man.
Going for the deep ball.
That's another pig. This game is getting out of hand.
That's the good news for them now. It's fourth down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet.
Why he never throw the ball like that on me, bro? I would have picked, man, look here. They don't throw the ball like that on me.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
Oh, my God. I thought you was going to hit a nasty move on me.
I tried, bro. I tried.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. They'll start the drive.
Oh, yeah, speaking of Wednesday, I ain't got to go work Wednesday until like 1 o'clock. I just realized that.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself.
No, because then everybody else will try to go in there.
How about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Go there. Why every time that tight?
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers rolling to his right. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards on the play.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Aiden, go watch Super Mario.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Somebody else watching the stream.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. Geronimo Allison, the intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice.
He stayed man coverage.
He play a lot of
after an incomplete pass on 2nd down.
He played a hell of man coverage against me.
3rd and 9. He's got Adams on the hookup. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
This lay low, goddammit. I want y'all to know I'm sneaking. I'm in here. It's low, goddammit.
I knew you was in there.
Don't change the play.
Lay low.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Who playing
now for Rodgers.
He's low.
And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for his running back Aaron Jones that time. And that takes us from 2nd
Hey, man, you put me back in that group chat.
Have a receiver open downfield.
Got too much time on your hands.
Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to
Got my
find
number on.
anyone open.
Open man.
I'm going to have to make a new group chat.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a pretty good throw on the core route there. 3rd down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it's so hard sometimes.
It's not easy. Touchdown, Packers!
What?
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers add on to their lead. And all about timing there on that short.
Does anybody have that chat that lay in? The one I made with everybody that had lay in it?
The throw.
Nah, I deleted it once you say you made a new
Extra
one.
point up and good by Crosby.
All right, I got to make a new one then.
14-0.
All right.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
All right, Amar, I didn't actually.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Yo, did you get that message, man?
Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon
New
it just
chat,
yet.
let's make it
try and
on.
generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board.
All right, so
2 minutes to play. First half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by
Hey, yo, wait till you see that
he
one.
couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble.
Them niggas be cheating. Them motherfuckers catch everything, bro. You can have them broke through something, but you dive and go get it.
Running back out of the backfield. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it
Nobody
second
cheating,
down.
it's time.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough.
And a big one here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Oh.
And that is much
That
too long.
motherfucker
That's
was
into the end
just
zone
high.
for a touchback. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0.
Sit your butt
Are
down.
you worried at this
You gonna
stage or
sleep.
still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive.
This Paw
But at the
Patrol,
same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer.
That's crazy.
And make sure you find the
He's
guy
not
who
picking
can
it
move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now Breeze finding Kamara.
Oh, he almost
Get
broke
this one
through
across
everybody.
the
Get the fuck
35.
out of here.
16 yards, a first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot.
And this
What
is
they
caught
call? They
inside the
better call something
5.
on offense.
And
Yeah,
he's going to be
okay.
taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Oh, they hate that. Wipes out the big play.
And I know this is the NFL, so they would probably fine you for this type
All
of
right, so I got
penalty. When I was
O.J.
in
Hall,
college, you used to have
Lewis,
to do
Rich,
up-downs for the number of
Lane,
yards that you cost the team in a big
Lane.
play.
That's everybody, right?
Yep. Everybody so far.
On second down, here's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Kevin King with a pick. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Thomas the intended target.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over.
Delete the other chat,
He'll go
y'all.
down, but not before getting this inside the 50.
I will once I receive
The
that.
Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the
Yeah,
clock will
that's something
stop with
that's-
18 seconds to go in the first half. Rodgers now on first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now with timeout signal
actually,
for, they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
I gotta
Here's
change,
first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away
I call you
before
Monroe
halftime.
Lights. I'm just
Now it's Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes.
Ah, you forgot Green Eyes, son.
6 to their lead.
I believe they ain't enough
And that's a
catch,
lead that excites a team as they head into that.
You made me miss my
Finish
kick.
things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it.
Y'all
that
gave
could
them the
totally
name.
change the complexion of half number 2.
Nah,
It
listen,
changes
it's
your
all
morale,
good.
changes
Nigga,
your
they ain't in the
outlook.
chat.
But even before that, let's
Got
see if they
you.
decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
Hey, how do you take a knee in the end zone?
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
We got leaving this shit, you know. That ain't our problem.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Rodgers now to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to
Bro,
series.
you quiet as a motherfucker right now, boy.
To at least get some of this
My guy.
back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted.
I do get on the board.
Picked off by Eli Apple, and he's able to get it back.
Oh, he pump faked that? Oh, Apple.
They needed a break.
I
They needed to make a
underthrew
play
that,
here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break.
I got to play Aaron Rodgers, bro. Aaron Rodgers says he's crazy.
Let's go.
But I ain't going to lie, though. Cam Newton, I should play with Cam, bro.
Cam. Bring him down.
I saw some I can do with Cam.
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4. You don't.
You know what? I'm playing with Jacksonville Jaguars. Ain't nobody playing with them.
Getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Right there.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks.
Oh, you ain't gonna say nothing, man?
An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. They do go for it. It's Breeze. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
I called it before you even called the big, bro.
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence.
You're so predictable, Monroe.
Once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit, but as you and I both know, it's not always.
He cried, boy. He don't want to talk to nobody.
Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe
he already got beat by. He already got 40 put up on you. You about to get shut out.
It comes back to the guy throwing it.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Yo, nigga, it's 20-0. What business are you handling?
Throwing again. And left side here, it's Graham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Put your foot on that nigga neck.
What we praying for, bro? Because it's not even a real game, dude.
You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations.
No, you make it.
Look at him, getting out, man. Shut your ass up.
Pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now a play.
But on everything, though, when we switch to 2K, none of this talking about Madden,
He's taken down. Sheldon
don't take a nigga out their game in 2K, man. We got to stick with each other in 2K.
They've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle
right now,
pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Working from the
You don't need no phone to go in the restaurant, Mark.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Packers.
Oh, died.
And the Packers add on to their lead.
As a fan is there anything prettier than
that boy ran a five wide on you.
Beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
Had a route coming across the middle.
And how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Do not let him score, bro.
Fielded about a yard
Don't
deep.
give him nothing. Nothing.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
I need you to put your stamp on that nigga.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They begin on the ground with Kamara. Room here to run. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for.
Yeah, you could have had it, Monroe. Like, you got Alvin Kamara. You don't even play like you got Alvin Kamara in the backfield, bro.
Down here inside the 30.
Look how they made me dive all. You run. I'll be right back. I know. That's why you was on it. You can't say that shit.
Yards. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Cheering for his Layla over there, cheering for his buddy.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I noticed that back. You just got a pass game. You can't stop the run game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Lake's there trying to find ways to beat you, bro.
On 1st and 10.
Lake got it in 10. He gonna beat you one day. He gonna pull up. At least I beat you, though. That's what he gonna pull.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage.
You can beat the nigga 100. Hey, you can beat him 100 times and blow him out. He was like, "Well, at least I still beat you before, though."
Word. I got one motherfucker.
I might have to play with Aaron Rodgers on the cool, man.
So how about that for a
He got a quick release on his throw. That's what I need.
Now for 1st and 10.
I'm gonna have to try these Jacksonville Jaguars. I think that's gonna be my new team.
Caught on the right side by Adams. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
What you doing?
He'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues.
You might as well go for 2. If you gonna miss a field goal.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Yo, put 40 on that nigga, bro.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10
at
their own 22. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I wouldn't run that defense.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
What are you running, y'all?
Well, who running?
He. You say you want to run that defense on it. What type of defense are you running?
You looking at the same thing I'm looking at, man. Come on, really?
He swapped it up. He was in the 3-4.
From the 27.
He's still in the 3-4, my nigga.
Pressure, and down he goes. Preston Smith comes
Why y'all trying to get me to tell y'all that nigga game clear?
Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback.
Like, chill.
In this case,
Hey, man, he's crazy, bro.
Y'all trying to get me to tell that man that I'm not doing none of that. It's
in the party when you tell him to play the run and shit, man.
I did the same thing with Monroe. Why you think Monroe got a dub on? Why you think Monroe was able to get a dub on me, bro? Come on, man. Be honest, man.
Why you ain't helping low?
And what the receiver's trying
What
to
you
do
mean? Because you ain't no Madden player. You gonna get burnt.
And then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps.
Hey, listen, man. A little help will go a long way.
I'll tell you something, bro. I'll tell you something.
I gotta catch you by yourself, man. I don't need to hear
17 more
that.
yards on that one
You know
as
what I'm
they
saying?
keep the drive rolling. I tell you, they
I
didn't
can stop
give it
the
to
run
him much
game.
in the
It's just
first
that
3
goddamn
quarters, but
passing
when they
game.
have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride
Why
him
the
more here
niggas
down
keep
the
joining
stretch.
and then leaving, bro? He's talk to your sons, my nigga.
Carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. On the ground, Kamara. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Play the
Officially
outside.
no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Hey, what? Hold up.
Officially nothing on that
Stop
last
running my
run. They'll
play,
try
man.
again, 2nd and 10.
I see you.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Hey, East, keep running that play that you just ran.
Way inside the 15.
Stay in it the
before
whole
they drop
game.
him. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. Offense for them
you gotta play
has
outside,
been at a
though.
premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to
That's a
disrupt.
pick, bro.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times
Hey,
he's been
he
sacked.
notorious for that, running all the way to the sideline and then just throwing it up. That boy is notorious for that, boy. He scored off of that bullshit with Cam.
Not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
That's caught. It's Thomas. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the
Damn, Drew
red
Brees
zone?
got 5 interceptions.
Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. And you gotta
And he is in for the score.
That must be the playoff Brees he playing with, throwing picks and shit.
A 4-yard touchdown run. And the Saints get a bit closer.
Good score, though.
When you talk
Chill
about
out, man. Chill
in
out,
the
man.
trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive line.
Yeah, when you watch them
And they got him playing
across the
playoff
front,
Breeze.
they really created great space for the runner to get in.
They got 5 interceptions, bro.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, man. Go ahead and put 40 on him and end the game, bro. Let him have his little 14 so he can feel better. You saw score
at the
twice.
23-yard line.
It's like, that shit look like a college game. This shit ain't the NFL.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Hey, Morrow, you still my nigga, though. I got you,
He's going
though.
to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad
Bro, they
thing.
don't catch
Feels to me
nothing
like
in
they're
this.
just keeping them honest on
Such-
defense
Yo!
because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Here's a 1st down throw. It's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and he didn't do it very often.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Brandon, these cornerbacks have their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot.
Bro, you had Square coming across and you would have waited just a split second.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Man. I know. I was like,
53.
So after the INT, it's Breeze.
Get it back, get it back.
And
Yeah.
here's another interception. Picked up by Blake Martinez. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
I'd be mad. I'd be mad. That thing tipped right up. Look at that. Bro, I'd be mad in the mud right now.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's good.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
It will be marked
Fucking
down
C3
inside the New
tackle.
Orleans 10. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final
You got to start hitting triangle, man.
Rodgers throwing here.
How you stop shit like that right there, y'all? The pass game.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
How you stop the passing game?
Yeah.
A 5-yard
Like those
touchdown.
slants, like middle of the
And that
field.
interception key
And the
as it
motherfucker
leads
get cut
to
up
the
and go out like he
touchdown.
just did. So,
The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap.
What, like a
before, but
zone
they
three?
finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got him there, right? The big pass play, get the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that.
Yeah, like,
and you come right back
yeah,
with
you
another
can stop
pass
it.
play to finalize
It
things
depends,
off.
though, bro, because, like, zones are really broken. I mean, man coverage does a really good job, too, though.
It's really about the player, man. You gotta really know how to push back and forth.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Bro, we're supposed to have
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Good, man.
No, it's not good. No.
So after the run by Kamara, now another first and 10. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little
Rodgers
adjustment with their
swing that
confidence to give up
motherfucker
that
around,
many points.
Hey,
Even if you
look
win
at
a game,
I know
that
what
can
I
hurt
was.
you.
I know what I saw. Man. Yeah.
It'd be, hey, and then that pump fake shit be so quick with it. You like, he pump faked that? Hey, nigga, his pump
That'll
fake
do
so
it for us. For
smooth.
Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL
test him
on
out right
EA
now.
Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at